Troublemaker Brian submitted this. He called his version of a mini Nerve. It's me as a mini Lego figure, which I just died over. It's so cute. And then Troublemaker Kevin, off of my comments on the Golden Globes live stream, that Sarah Jessica Parker is always going on about her publishing imprint that publishes bombs, like really like specific precious DEI books that nobody ever reads. And she's always over at the Today Show talking to Jenna Bush Hager, like, I found this author. I found this amazing author who's inexpressibly articulate. I found her in a cave in Afghanistan. And so Kevin came up with SJP and this meme. I found this author in a cave in Afghanistan. We love it. Okay, this is from Troublemaker Josh. Thank you for your commentary on Sarah Jessica Parker's acceptance speech for her undeserved Carol Burnett Award. You can see she was speaking and projecting her voice as though she were still on stage in the Broadway production of Annie when she was a teenager. Was she a teenager? I think she might have been 11, Brian, but I'm not sure. Anyway, to your point, she's not a kid, nor is she likable or admirable or a national treasure. I just want to scream at her to talk like a grown woman with some maturity and self-awareness. I could not agree more. As discussed, the voice tends to deepen and lower its register as you age. It doesn't tend to get higher and more airy. Okay, so Sarah, please. Hi, Maureen. This is from Troublemaker Candy. I have to tell you of my immediate reaction when I read about SJP's Carol Burnett Award. Could it possibly be that they gave her the award because the nerve has been coming at her so hard that somebody, in quotes, I love it, Candy, felt like they needed to launch a rescue and resurrection mission for SJP's career? I think it is entirely possible. That is a first name only, so you'll be unidentifiable. Trust me. Dear Maureen, I'm watching your live Golden Globes Award show with Rob and Tim. Love them both, by the way, you and me both, Sharon. But I just wanted to say I love Teddy. And you know what's funny? Sharon did this, and a lot of people do this. When they talk about Teddy in writing, they cap his entire name. Like his name is always in all caps. This dog is so darn cute and adorable. He cracks me up looking up at you and smiling in his little tux. And I heard the troublemakers who were like, hey, like your dog is uncomfortable. Like he doesn't like it. Listen, I am very dialed into Teddy. He was in my arms for like maybe 5-10 minutes, and then I let him go. He roamed around. He noshed in the green room. He took a nap. He checked in from time to time. He was a happy little guy. A lot of people had eyes on him. Okay, don't worry. Hi, Maureen, Team Nerve, Rob, and Tim. We've gotten 2 great emails about George Clooney. The first, George Clooney plays too many pranks on his co-stars to be taken seriously. Agreed. He can dish it out, but he can't take it. Agreed. His wife can be taken seriously because she is a lawyer and does serious work and is gorgeous as well. If you have to panhandle and kiss ass, the award is not worth it. We were all discussing this on the live stream vis-a-vis Ethan Hawke, who does not play the game and so is not awarded criminally, I believe. You should be awarded, this troublemaker says, and I agree, for the quality of your work. This is troublemaker Kirsten, who writes a lot, so I think she's cool with us using her first name. Tim is correct. A lot of Timotei's, I love how she spelled it, roles are the same performances. As for the podcast category, I would have been more offended if Meghan Markle, Chelsea Clinton, and Michelle Obama had been nominated. They were probably scraping the bottom of the barrel to nominate Mel Robbins. As for Timotei, I think the 2 Hacks actors who wore the orange replica suits with the ping pong paddle crossbody bag wore it better. It will be hysterical if Timmy wins all these awards, but then doesn't win the Oscar. That is going on my vision board. I think it's too late. It's like that movie that isn't getting any real recognition. The Catherine Bigelow movie about like a nuclear weapon being launched in America, and they try to intercept it. A house full of dynamite. They try to intercept it and they miss. And so like the only thing they can do is prepare for impact. We all need to prepare for impact. Timothy is going to win the Oscar. Okay. and it's going to be a noxious mushroom cloud that will endanger us all. Final email. Hi, Maureen. Golden Globes live stream. Loved it. Thank you very much. George Clooney tidbits that demonstrate his deep insecurity. We love these emails from troublemakers who are in the room when it happens. Now, again, just this troublemaker's self-report, but it sounds legit to me. I worked on post-production on One Fine Day, Clooney's first feature film after his character generated a huge audience on daytime soap for ER as Doug Ross, so he took the leap. In those days, this did not always work as some actors made bad decisions. Very true. Now, there was a small cast and crew, only dinner and screening to show the complete film in a small auditorium. I guess this was before release. I remember one of the main producers spoke, and then George sat in front of me in a flannel shirt. It's these details that make me think it's real. I remember being struck with how much more delicate he appeared in person than on screen. Beautiful, though. It's true. Some actors read as more masculine or rugged on camera than they do in real life. And sometimes the opposite is true. And I've heard that one of those actors where the opposite reads really handsome on screen and in real life is actually is not nearly as handsome, Tom Hardy. Okay, anyway, back to this email. George, however, was very nervous and insecure. So once the movie started, he began a nonstop spiel in a booming voice to explain to the entire audience. Imagine you worked on this movie and you're getting to see the finished product. And you're in an episode of Mystery Science 3000, but George Clooney's the narrator, the humorless one, about what was going on during the filming of various shots. Stuff like, quote, Michelle Pfeiffer kept dropping the apple before she put it on the coffee table. So we had to do so many takes, blah, blah, blah. I have never seen an actor do this, and I have been to so many cast and crew screenings. George would not shut up. And it goes to show you, no matter what they look, sound like, present, the way they comport themselves deep inside, most of them, the insecurity, it is real and it lives. Today's show is sponsored by Cowboy Colostrum. Colostrum is the first milk that babies often receive from their mothers after birth. Cow babies, that is. It's often referred to as liquid gold because it is packed with proteins, natural growth factors, and antimicrobials. 3 things that can enhance your immune response, reduce inflammation, repair and balance gut lining, and reduce bloating. They can even make your hair and skin look amazing. Cowboy Colostrum offers the highest quality cow colostrum in the U.S. They don't overprocess or strip their colostrum, leaving it whole with full fat and high protein for ultimate nutrient density. And it is sourced from 100% grass-fed cows here in the United States with all natural ingredients and no artificial flavors. You can add Cowboy Colostrum to your coffee or smoothie. It is simple and easy to drink. For a limited time, our listeners get up to 25% off their entire order. Just head to cowboycolostrum.com/Maureen and use code Maureen at checkout. That's 25% off when you use code Maureen at cowboycolostrum.com/Maureen. After you purchase, they're going to ask you, where did you hear about them? Please support our show. Tell them you're a troublemaker and tell them that The Nerve sent you.